And let me send this out to a couple of places. Okay. All right, you guys. Good morning. Welcome. This is Robin with Craven Creations. Happy Tuesday. I am in Georgia and it is wet, rainy, and cold. Hi, Miss Peggy. So, y'all say hi when you pop on and please spread the love. I would really appreciate it. All right, let me get some things plugged in. So I can get going. I had to turn the heater on in my building. It's so cold in here. Hi, Kathy Cox. Okay. So I'm going to be doing 2 of these. One's bigger than the other. So I need to what did I want to do? I have so much going through my head because trying to pull everything I need to work on or work with, that's what I needed to see what I want to put on this. Or what size, I should say. I've got several different sizes. I think that one's going to work. So I made this little macaron. I'm just not sure what color of little peppermint candy I want to put on it. So we will start with that. I do have my, well, I thought I had it on. It's plugged in, it's just not doing anything until I turn it on. Good thing I checked. Hi, Patty, how are you? Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. Yes, I am. I am going to use this. I have to. So let's see which one of these is going to look better. These are going in my kitchen, and where my sink is, there's like a pony wall, like a half pony wall. So these are going to sit on top of that wall, but you can see it from all sides. So these little items that I'm creating today, you have to be able to see. You can't just make one side pretty. I'll just say that. So I'm trying to decide if I like just the red and white. I think I might want to bring in some green. Yeah, I think I like the green on it. So we'll do the green. It's just a little bit of green, so it's not totally overwhelming. What are you guys up to this morning? I have to come on early because I already had all this stuff sitting on my table. And I didn't want to clean it out of the way to work on some orders and then bring it all back. I just figured, let me just go on, get it done, and then I can work on my orders and not have things going through my brain. Y'all have that? You get so hyper-focused on something you got to get done that All right, that is heating up. So, okay, you guys, what I'm doing is I'm working with one of these big, working from home today with a, oh no, 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 don't get sick. No, no, no. I'm using one of these big or clear ornament things, and I want to say I got this one from Michael's, and it's $3, so half off. I got it for $1.50, and then I'm going to be using a smaller one. These ones are actually the large ones that come from Dollar Tree, so I am doing 2 of these, and I'm using a terracotta pot. So I'm actually using this one to hold it, because if you guys can see, I already have most of it cut, because yesterday I was like, how am I going to cut these open? These are really thick and hard. So I was able to get this one off. You can see right there, I did get the top off. It looks really gnarly because I didn't know what I was doing. This one went much smoother. So before I do that, let me do this. You guys make sure you sprinkle the love. If you would please, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget, I'm doing a Christmas Day gifting to one of my viewers who will be randomly picked for sharing my lives. So I am just going to give this a layer of Mod Podge. I don't know if that will stick, but we are about to find out. If not, I've got tacky glue. Tacky glue will work. Get that one on the other side. And I'm going to set that right there to dry for just a second. Cover up my paintbrush so it doesn't dry out. It is so wet here, you guys. It's raining right now. Ooh, I should probably see. I might have turned off my internet. It looks okay so far. Okay, so let's see if this is ready to rock and roll. It takes a couple of passes. It's not quite super hot yet, so hi, Katie. Good morning. Just concentrating here so I don't burn myself. It's the last thing I want to do. Once I get this part done, I'll turn you guys down so that you can see the rest of the project as I do it. And I can turn this thing off and be done. Well, I'm stuck somewhere over here. Somewhere. There we go. Hi, Aurelia. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate it. All right, let me turn this off. See it smoking. That's all I need is to get burned on alive. All right, so that's unplugged. There we go. Okay, I'm going to turn you guys down. All right. So here's our lid. We got that taken off. Y'all saw me finish that up. So what I'm using is a terracotta pot. And to start off with, I'm going to, well, I already painted it red and sealed it with Mod Podge. So I've had this one done for a couple of days, working on this project, trying to get it ready. And here's my smaller one that I'm going to be using. So what I want to do is start building up my middle piece. So there is a couple of things here. Actually, I need to set that out because I think it needs to dry out a little bit before I can use it. I think it's really slimy. It is. So we're going to let that sit out just for a minute. Come back to here, see if my candy pieces are going to stay on. They are, so I need to finish sealing this other side. This is one of those days here in Georgia where you just want to curl up on the couch with a fire and hot chocolate and watch Hallmark movies. It is cold, rainy, windy, chilly, all of the above. We call it nasty weather. Hi, Joan. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Okay. So for this, I want to put items in there like this small Christmas tree. That will fit in there perfectly. So I'm going to start with that in the middle and then build around it. Because like I said, this is going to be seen from all sides. So I don't just want the front side to be pretty. Good morning, Mary. This little tree is already flocked. It's perfect as it is. I like that these things are movable. Move them around real easy. So that is going to go right down there in the center. So let me get some hot glue in there and I'm putting a very generous amount in the bottom because I don't want it to go anywhere. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so at this point, I just want to start building things up around it. Sorry, it's kind of, there we go. All right, so I've got several things here that I want to use. Now this one's going to be strictly a candy theme, like what's going on in my kitchen. So I have a bunch of these candy pieces. I have these wooden packages that I think would be cute down in there. Some gumdrops, which I think might be too small, but we'll see. Those might be good on the other one, the smaller one. This one is also going to get a tree, so let me get that one in there while I'm thinking about it. Only this one's kind of going to be off to the side. This little guy, I want him to be down in there because I think he's stinking cute. So I got that in there. I think for this, I want him to like be sitting on a riser. So I'm going to put a glob of hot glue down in there and let it get a little hard before I stick him on it. Because I want him to sit up just a little bit. Give his tush some. Look how cute. All right, so we got that. Now let's see. I have these bigger pieces for the big one. Oh, I have these pieces. I kind of want to incorporate those because this was also in the bow that I made for my kitchen. So let me see. how I can get these down in there. All right, that'll work. But I kind of want to cut it off and hot glue it. Has anybody else tried one of these? This is my first time making this, so I'm just crossing my fingers it's going to work out. I think it will. It looks good in my head, but we will see. All right, so I have these little Merry Christmas ornament sign things that I think I want to put it. Oh, you're falling over. Don't fall over. Put it back there. Like maybe across the Christmas tree. Let's see. I want to do the green one. Oops. They're flying out everywhere. Okay. I'm going to stick a point of contact on his hat and at the very tip top of the tree. You'll see that in there. That's cute. Okay, so now what else? What else? All right, I want this green one in there on this side, but I don't want it so tall, so I got to cut it down. Yeah, that works. I'm going to lean it up against the tree to give it stability, but attach it there. Sweet. So there's that. Let's see if one of these will fit. Stick a red one down in there. The more you put in it and it starts to fill up. I'd really like some ornaments down in there, but what did I do with them? These will work. I don't think I like the wooden ones, but it was worth a try. They're a little too, I don't know what's the word, it just doesn't fit. Okay, so here's a little ornament I could put right in there. I don't know, that might be too much also. I like this, that went okay. Put right in there. That'll be pretty. Let's get that one on there. I did like it, so we might as well go with it. That's in there. Thank you, Peggy. Good morning, Neva. Thanks for sprinkling. All right, so let's come back to this one, and I really want to add something down there. I think this is where the little packages would be cute. All right, I have to test this out. How am I going to get it down in there before I do it? That works. Oh, come on, grab it. Here we go. So I got that in there. I'm going to do one. I'm going to do two on the back side. I'm keeping this really simple, as simple as I can. Okay, got that one in there. One more. Let me make sure it's going to fit in the spot where I want it. Oh yeah. All right, so those are in there. Okay, let's go back to this one and see what else it needs. Okay, we're going to go with this one. I'm just going to attach it to the tree. It's not going to sit on anything. It's an ornament, so it's just going to be hanging on the tree. Oh, stop. Oh, it grabbed a hold. All right, so there's that. It's not quite dry. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. Hi, Tom. A little different, I know, but it's what I had on hand to use. All right, now I'm going to add the snow. But I want to mix up some things, so I'm going to do this. I have not used these, so I want to try them. And I'm going to mix it with the faux snow from Dollar Tree. These are kind of like the foam beads. This is just going to give it a lot of pretty sparkle, iridescent sparkle. So I'm mixing the two together, and that's what I'm going to put inside. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Let's see, you guys, oops, see the difference? It's so pretty. I'm sorry if you can't, I tried. All right, so now I'm just gonna get it in there. Might have to add another package because I kind of buried my packages, but I can do that. That's super cute. All right, so let's do a red one. I think it does need another package. That's super cute. All right, so that one's done and ready to be sealed up. Let's do this one. Cute. I think this one's going to need a bunch more though. So what's the weather like where you guys are? Because here in Georgia, 2 days ago, we were 80 degrees. Today we are 50. I think 53 is the high, 49 to 53 is the high today. That to us is cold. All right, let's see if I'm going to need any more than that. Oh no, that's good. You guys, look how cute. You're 45? Oh geez, I couldn't. I'm a Florida girl. I can't handle the cold. Ooh. All right, so that is stinking cute. Hey, Lori. 38 now in Ohio, supposed to get to 42. Lord, I don't know how y'all do it. This is cold to me. Like bone chilling cold. It is so cold. Okay. Now we got to get their tops back on. You gotta figure out, I think this one went with that one. So let's get these back in position. Let me find out which way they went. And I'm gonna hot glue them right back on. I need my glasses because I can't really see that close. Cloudy, cold, and 45. You guys, please, I can't. I am just sealing this right back up with hot glue. And it does not have to be pretty because I'm covering it up. They did turn out cute. I've never made these before, so, you know, it was quite a learning experience. Let's see. Not sure how this one was. Did I put the wrong lid on the wrong one? Well, it doesn't really matter if I did. No, I didn't. This goes on here somehow. There we go. There we go. It's like a puzzle. Yes, I am an hour from Savannah, but I'm south of Savannah. I'm 45 minutes from Jacksonville, Florida. But I was raised in Florida. You've done one with a nativity scene in it, and it's still oh, nice. Well, I'm not filling this one up with water. It's just got the snow in it. I guess you could say it's more, I don't know if it'll be like, yep, Brunswick, Georgia. I'm in Brunswick, Georgia. And I don't know if this will be more snow globish or gumball machine. I couldn't decide. So whatever it is, it is. Ooh. All right, I got to get this other side tacked on before it falls apart. Glitter and glycerin, yeah. You lived in Darien? Okay. Your daughter's going to college in Valdosta. Awesome. Yeah, Valdosta is really close. Close to Tallahassee. Okay. Putting these lids back on, it looks super ugly, but it'll be cute when I get done because we're decorating the top of it. So You worked at JCPenney's? You know, I think our JCPenney's, I couldn't even tell you if it's even still open. Our mall is really sad. I don't even know how it's still open, but that's where the Planet Fitness is, and I guess that's what's keeping it alive. There's like maybe half a dozen stores in that place that are still open. It is terribly sad. All right. So it was sad then too. 2012. Wow. Yeah, our mall is a ghost town. There's nothing much left in it. All right, so those are sealed up. Now for this one, I kind of want to put it on a little plate like this. So I'm going to give it some hot glue all the way around. And try to center it. Ooh, I'm shaking. Your mall is now mostly a hospital. Couple store. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, the economy just kind of tanked when COVID hit. A lot of our major um, restaurants closed up, like our Applebee's closed up, Golden Corral closed up, bunch of places just closed up and never came back. Okay, so have that. Now this is going to sit on here right like that. So I am going to glob hot glue right on this. And hope that I get it on there straight. You guys, look how cute it's coming out. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, so for this one, our restaurants are still doing good, just can't find help. We still have Pennies, but lost Macy's. Yeah, isn't it weird? Everybody's looking for help. All right, so for this, I kind of want to put this ribbon around the base. I think that is like the perfect place for this ribbon. Now, see, Mary, this is the fake bake I was telling you about. I am going to use clay, but I guess I shouldn't call it a fake bake because it's not food. But I'll rephrase it. It's not a fake bake. It's just a cute project that I'm going to use clay on. Is everybody ready for Christmas? We've only got a couple of days left. I'm still decorating my house, as y'all see. But if I didn't do this, I would have stopped days ago and been done with my decorations. So all right, so I got that little stripe on the bottom. You could put a plate under this if you want to. I'm not going to. It's just going to sit like it is. This one I put a little plate under. Okay. Now let's get this one situated on there. This one's a little bit bigger and heavier, so I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna add a little bit. I guess I love your decorations. Aw, thank you. Yeah, for it to be over with, just not in the mood this year. I get it. I'm only half in the mood. My grandbabies are in Utah this year for Christmas, so I won't get to see them until close to New Year's. All right, so I'm gonna put some super glue gel right there with hot glue all around the edge, the outside edge. I hope I get this straight. Mine are grown too. Well, your grandbabies, my grandbabies are 10, 7, and 3. So here's the big one. So far, so good. Now we got to do some other tampering with this and get it cuter looking. All right, so I like these candy pieces, I think I'm going to put them right there. Hi, Teeny. I didn't see her pop on. There she is. Hi, Teeny. All right, so I know I want the green one to bring out some green color. So I'm going to stick that right there. Yeah, Teeny, I hope you're feeling good. You did call. Oh, no, Teeny, no. Not good. Okay, so I want the two big green ones there opposite each other. Teeny, I really hope that you get better soon, girl. You don't need to be spending Christmas in the hospital. All right, then I think I want to come in with some smaller ones, or do I want to do these candy pieces? These might be too small. I think I want these. I go to the ER, but oh no, Teeny. That doesn't sound good at all. You'll be all right. It won't get me. You all know I'm a fighter. We do know. We absolutely know that, Teeny. We're all pulling for you. I figured something like that was going on when I hadn't seen you go live lately. Ooh, that's cute. Don't tell my nail lady, but I'm using my nail nippers. Yes, she will pull through this. She always does. We have faith, Teeny. Okay. Oops. So here's what that one looks like on the bottom. Super stinking cute. All right. This one, let's see, what do I want to put around here? I think I got some little flatback snowflakes that I want to use. Oh, let's see, I have some smaller ones I want to put on there. These are teeny tiny snowflake buttons, but I'm going to cut the button part off. These are flying. I'm going to have to sweep my floor again when I get done to find them all. I have to go. Everyone have a safe day. You too, Tom. I haven't seen Tom on a live yet lately either. Y'all know Teeny's stubborn. She will do what she needs to do in her own time. We can't force her. Okay. Got those off. Now, placement. I want big snowflake. Do I want it there? You've been working a lot. Yeah, I know. We all have. I took a break from creating new product to sell in my Etsy shop so I could get decorations done in my own home. So I'm kind of needing to get back to making things to put in my Etsy shop. But I get it. Another snowflake. What did I do wrong? Teeny's loved by everybody in the community. I'm sure we are all pulling for her. She will do what she needs to do. So this is what I'm doing, just putting snowflakes on the sides of this one. Maybe, Lori. Sorry this isn't a quick and easy live, you guys. I have never done one of these, and I decided to do two of them because I'm crazy that way, I guess. All right, so we are probably 2/3 of the way done. So what I want to do is I need to cover these. So let me grab something to cover that with. Oh, I had some, I threw them out. Foam board pieces that I'm gonna just stick down in there. Sorry, Teeny. I can't. It's already like 2/3 of the way done. Trying to be careful not to push that all the way through the hole. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this one over here. Thanks, Georgie. I think they're turning out cute, even though I've never, ever made one. I saw a post on Facebook, somebody had made them, and I was like, that's a cute idea. And I have a terracotta pot. I have the ornament balls. I could do that. Okay. Fairy lights, yeah, I could. I put fairy lights in the bottles that I made yesterday. So if you missed that live, you'll have to go back and watch the replay on that one too. Okay. Now I want to add, I need to make this ridge more rounded. And right now you see where the ornament hanger is, it just kind of drops off. So what I'm going to use for that is these little extra pieces of gaps and cracks that I had sprayed to fit right around that, so that now it slopes down this way instead of just drops right off. So I'm just going to hot glue it down. Right on top of there. This part took me forever to try and figure out how to make it rounded on top instead of sticking up like an ornament. So this is what I came up with. Y'all might have a different, better idea, but this is what I came up with. So that's how I'm going to do that. And we're going to cover all of that up, so don't worry. But here's how I did it, because I still need to do the other one. Bye, Lori. Thanks for being here. You have a great holiday too. Merry Christmas if I don't see you again before Saturday. A little bit more. Let's see, where is it not wanting to fit? This side. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna get this hot glued down. Just taking off some of these pointy pieces on here. I want it to be somewhat sloped instead of having some pointy edges. Okay. Now we're gonna do some clay. Hopefully that's dry. That is dry. Okay. This is a Dollar Tree cutting mat, whatever. So this is what I roll out clay on. Is that flower pot under the bottom? Yes, it is a terracotta pot that I painted. And so it's flipped over this way and painted. I'm just conditioning the clay because it has been sitting out this whole time I've been live. So it's been sitting out for over an hour. And it was really, really slimy. Now it's not sticking to my hand and I can work with it. And let's start with the small one first and see. If it's going to be enough or if I need to get some more. Might need to be a little bit bigger. I'll just do it all and I might have to get another bucket open. All right, so I want it to have kind of a Probably made it too small, but it's stretchable, so we'll see if I can work with it. Yeah, I probably made that a little too small in that area. Let's see. We'll just roll it out thinner. Okay. Right here, I need to pull it and stretch it a little bit. These over here, I think, are a little too long. Oops. Okay. So that's what I got there. Oh, sorry. I was getting into it. I forgot. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right. So I got the clay on there for that one. So now let me do the bigger one. Sorry about that, you guys. My mat does not want to stay in place. What's a good idea? Yes, it's supposed to look like snow or whatever you want to call it. It's just my way of hiding the ugliness on the top. Okay, now for the bigger one, make sure you guys can see. Okay, that'll fit, but I want to put my little swirly ridges, swirly edges on it. So and I probably did it too skinny this way. So let me try to widen that a little bit. Somehow I got glitter on it. So right here, there's glue that this isn't gonna cover. So I'm just gonna take it and gently pull it down and then use my thumb to gently pull it right over where I need it to go. Same right here. Okay, so some of these longer areas like here, I'm just gonna go in and cut some of that off. make it a little shorter so that you can still see what's going on inside. Okay. All right, so now we got that one covered. So I think for this last part, I'm going to turn you guys up so you can see what I'm doing better that way. Because I got to decorate the tops. And then I'll be done. So here we go. All right, so now we can finish these off with decorating the top parts of them. So y'all see these here. I'll put them in the bottom. So that's what we've got so far on that one, and then we have this one. Okay. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't need it. I need to bring this back. Oh, thank you, Neva. They are turning out cute. Like I said, I've never done one before. So they are turning out cute. All right, so I'm prepping my bag and getting everything ready so that after I get my mixture done, I can get it right in the bag and get going. I do use piping bags, piping tips for regular icing as if I were going to do it for the fake stuff or the real stuff. My bags don't fit around the outside of my cup, so I have to do it this way. Okay, that is ready to go. I can't get a good grip on this bowl. So this is lightweight spackling mixed with white acrylic paint. I needed that. It's the same stuff that's used in spackling holes in your walls. So it is going to harden and get super hard for that purpose. Anybody gonna try this? I know Miss Mary probably won't. But you never know. It's fun. If you can decorate cookies, you can use a piping bag and tips, you can do this. Or I meant like these cakes. You're terrible. I am not. I'm just saying, you can do this. I'm going to get you to do it, even if I have to send you a little kit to do yourself. No, not as tough. Oh, come on, Neva, you can do this. Okay. I'm going to start with the little one first. Because what I want to do, because I did put it on a little mini like cake plate, I'm going to go around and pipe some little stars on there on the base of that. And if you guys have seen my TikToks, I do some little mini cakes doing this exact method. And this is how I do it. Oh, good grief. If that happens, guess I. All right. And guess what? I have your address. So I'm going to do a few up close with you guys just so you can see what I'm going to do. But I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it right in that corner, squeeze, and let go. And you can see the little peak on it. So I'm going to go squeeze and let go. Squeeze and let go. That's all there is to the bottom edge of that. So I'm just going to get these on here. Sorry, you guys, I'm concentrating. This also gives it a little extra stability in case that glue decides not to hold. The wall spackle is going to also act as glue. Okay, so now every time I stop, I want to add glitter. Everything is prettier with glitter. So at this point, because this wall spackle will dry out to the point where I can't add glue or glitter or anything to it. It won't stick. I have to get it on there right away. So I'm just going to sprinkle on some glitter. So this is what we have there. All right, so now I'm going to come up right here where the neck of it is, where the two meet. And I'm going to get some spackling up in there. Okay. Nothing pretty there. I'm just trying to get something in that space. Get my glitter on it. Okay. I must have wiped my hands right in that. Now we're going to do the top. Now for up here, I think all I'm going to do is kind of like my mini cakes, just big giant stars. You guys see those? They're the same as what's on the bottom, just bigger. So it looks like that. But I want it to come down a little further. So I'm going to add some more around the outside edge. Probably a little bit smaller, but we'll see. No, about the same size. It needs to cover the gaps and cracks that's underneath that clay. And that's all I'm doing is hiding the flaws that are underneath this thing. All right. That is better. Now, glitter. One thing when you guys, or if you guys decide to make something like this or attempt it, try it, whatever, to store it. I know a lot of us have storage units that we put our Christmas decorations in, or we put them in the attic, anything like that. Anything that has clay or the spackling on it mixed with the acrylic paint, don't put it in your attic. Don't leave it in your garage. It will sweat and it will be nasty looking the next time you want to look at it. All of my stuff goes in closets in my house. I box them up and put them inside the closet. Okay, decorate. What do I want to do? I have this little snowman here that I want to put him right on the top. So there's that. That candy piece is going over there. That's going over there. Do I need anything really? I might not. I think that's all I'm going to put on the little one. It's just a little snowman. Let me see. I knew there was something else I wanted to put on there. Now I can't think of it. But I add just a little silver package. Because you can't see my little silver package. Do that. Okay, so I've got the little snowman on the front with a package on the back. And I think that's all it needs. It's super cute. All right, now let's do the bigger one. All right, I think I'm gonna need some more sparkle. Thanks for still sticking with me, you guys. I know it's been almost 2 hours, but we are almost done. interesting. Yeah, this kind of thing isn't for everybody, but they sure are cute. Get rid of whoever that was. Okay, so that's what we got under there. Now you could do ribbon, you could do whatever you want under there. This is just what I'm doing. All right. Now let's see if we have enough spackle or if I'm going to have to add more. Ooh, almost touched that in the wrong place. You love it? Awesome. I think I'll have enough. I had enough. Hi, Michelle. Look what we're making. All right, so now I want to get some glitter on it. Happy anniversary, Michelle. Okay, on this one, I'm going to add candy pieces. So I have these candies, I have these candies. I have my little macaroon and cherry on top. So that is going on the top. Oh, I have gumdrops. I could do a gumdrop. I'm going to do a yellow gumdrop. That's going to go on there. This one doesn't really have a front or a back. There's something on all four sides. So I'm just going to put, like I have red here, so I'm going to put red on the other side. a little macaron here. Get that right in there. And then let's see. And put a little green candy, one of these. You can get these at Hobby Lobby. The little macaron I made. And then the gumdrop. I think this needs to come down just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get my cherry on there. And my gumdrop. And one last piece. Okie dokie. So here's the bigger one. So you guys can see the top. You can see the little macaroon, my candy pieces. So cute. So that's how that turned out. Oh, thank you, Patty. So you guys, when Pinterest first came out and everybody was creating their boards and pinning things and, doing everything you got to do with Pinterest, this was before businesses were actually, so, 10, 15 years ago, I would take things I would see on Pinterest and remake them, figure out how to make them. And I found this on on a Facebook post, and I said, I can do that. I can figure out how to make that. And y'all, I've never made one before until today. And today I made two in 2 hours. So here's the smaller one right there with our little guy up on top, and the larger one. Oh, thank you, Joan. Michelle, I know, aren't they stinking cute? So, you guys, I was that girl at the vendor events that had items for sale from pictures that I had pinned to boards on my Pinterest page. Love them both. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you guys being here and sticking with me for 2 hours. I know it was long, but I freaking had no idea what I was doing. So that's what we did. And I think they turned out super cute. So I hope you guys give this a try. If not, and you never know who of your friends or family would be interested in this. So please, please share this live. If you're watching on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And, I love all the ideas. You guys help me a lot when I'm stuck. I ask you guys, what should I do? What should I put on it? So I appreciate you guys, and thank you for being here with me. Make sure you share to get entered to win. I'm only pulling a name on Christmas Day from the shares from all of my lives, which there will be 13 lives by the time I pull a name. You have 13 chances or more. Your name will go in for every time you share. So if you shared one live to 3 different places and I can see it in all 3 places, your name will go in 3 times. So you can go back to the replays and actually share those too. So thanks for being here with me, you guys. I love you all and appreciate you all, and go create something really pretty for your homes. Alrighty? Thanks for being here. I'm going to go eat lunch. So talk to y'all later. Stay warm and dry.